There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Squall and fury!
Did you rest well?
Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest. I guess
saying things like that,
but it's the truth. The desert is...
That's a weird way to put it. Actually, I know what you mean. The air here isn't at all like the desert.
Everyone looks well rested.
Good luck, everyone. I'll be right...
Hold on. I said we didn't have...
Huh? But wait, I'm just the mask.
You can't back out this time, Adia. The manager of the fair...
Yes. Kale and I discovered...
The person in charge of it seems to be a scholar. But what's she doing now?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could ever study.
Behold! Huh. You even want this? Here you are. The wind rises. Behold! Huh. You even want this? Huh. Too slow. Huh.
There's no escape!
Defract! Flicker.
Don't let any of it roll away now. Here you go.
Finally, someone has arrived.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Maimuna.
Thank you, Kale. It's been, if anything, I thought you'd be curled up somewhere.
Hey, you shouldn't be.
Doesn't seem to be the first time Paimon.
You wanna see me cry? Fine. I'll still cry.
All right, I shouldn't have said that.
And Paimon is Paimon!
They're reliable helpers. Lucky for...
Of course. Good to meet you. You may call...
Wow! Look at that huge...
Amazing, isn't it?
Really?
What is it, Kale?
Sorry. I'm afraid it might dampen the mood.
That's not important.
Well... There are lots of...
The truth is, this used to be an but just a few days ago.
Like... The world...
Yes, exactly. Something fell from the central hub into the tent and knocked down the...
Oh, the crystal...
I remember, but once the light fell, the tent became a complete mess. Just when I was at my wit's end, a man from...
Wait, he offered to help you?
Yes, and he refused to listen to any...
Yes? And
Yeah! Don't leave us hanging here!
And that's it.
Oh no! We have to do something!
I know, but the situation inside might be more...
just talking about it is a waste of time.
All right. There used to be a large stage inside, but after everything got shaken up, the lamps and crystal light that were hanging above...
Wait, so you mean...
Yes, mainly because of the... Do any of you have experience being on stage?
I can't stand that feeling.
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people.
Sounds like you have some things you
Please don't laugh. I'm trying my best to change that.
No, there's nothing funny about that. That's my opinion anyway. Think about it. Only you have many good qualities, Kale. I bet if you had to learn...
No way!
I can relate. I know.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me. And one day, you will become an outstanding...
Wow. You are so... Really? You do that? You wouldn't think...
You really think I'm that kind of person?
Oh, no!
Seems there's no need for me to warn you again. Anyway...
Wait, what's the thing in the middle there?
That's my crystal light! It's been locked up.
Well, let's figure out a way to fix this. Looks like we need to raise the platform underneath the crystal light.
If I remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
It seems we have to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors.
Shudder!
Yeah!
More speed.
That's one way of shining new light on the problem.
Hey, Maimuna? Do you happen to know someone named Sino?
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. I was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
Back to the situation at hand. We should probably head into the passageway that
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
Lessig Lawrence?
Who are you?
You sure don't—
Yep. He's a member of the Lawrence clan, all right.
You? What? Have you come here to—
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, now, of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally—
Yes, thanks for the reminder.
I don't think he really means it, Eula. His tone was harsh, but he keeps glancing at you from the—
Okay. He's been trapped for so long that it seems he's forgot—
Hey, no, halt! Helping me when necessary certainly won't tarnish your prestige.
This is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will be You should be ashamed for your careless actions.
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything.
All right. Looks like it's time for the mascot to step. Here you go. One for Eula, and one for Lessig.
What is this? Candy?
Oh, the smell.
Yes, that's right. And
Thank you, Miss...
So he's willing to thank someone else, but not me.
Eula has been worrying about you the past, but now that you two have been reunited—
Let me clarify one thing. I don't care what happens to him.
Eula will never admit that. Yeah, you're probably right.
If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then...
Oh,
Sorry, I admit my mistake.
Why couldn't you...
I'm back. Oh? All right, then let's clean things up here and keep working our way toward getting—
I'll take him and find some place for him to—
All right. I'll leave my cousin to... You'd better rest up and regain your strength.
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a lamp.
Strange. Is that really the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people based on the way you knew them before. People change, and people can always make different choices.
Oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
A hydroidolin! It must have been trapped in the curtain. But at least it seems to be okay. It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard
Oh, another path is—
Yes, don't worry. The last thing we need to do is raise— After the stage collapsed, I realized that having it raised only half—
No, I haven't.
I have. The place is bustling with all—
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see that, Mike.
It doesn't matter if it's on the way or not. I would be happy to take you whenever you have—
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
Yeah! Now that—
Really? My father, I was just a kid and didn't understand. I always thought my father was amazing, and—
But aren't you a scholar in the academia, Maimuna? I doubt you could have time to assist your
Yeah, seems you. When I had the choice between becoming who I wanted to be and who my parents wanted me to be.
That's almost...
You must have already realized that. Why else would you...
Yes, but I realized that attending a fair and running a fair, the main reason my childhood was so fun but my father knew how difficult and tiring running a... But in the end, I gave up on myself and resorted to investigate. I finally had a chance to make my wish of running a fair.
It's not as bad as you make it out to be. You have the courage to change. You've been actively guiding us. Someone who's given up on themselves. Oh, Kale.
I understand my situation better.
It's not that I'm trying to comfort you. It's just believe me.
Oh?
Oh, no.
All right.
The colored pieces of the bolt have melted.
Yes, the lens is made of materials that are easily melted by light.
Is it?
If we're going to raise the crystal light, then we need to open the top of the tent.
Wonder what was taking you so... I'm pretty good at
I don't know if I should be worried.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait.
Of course. With a team like the Traveler, Paimon, Kal...
Only 40 times more reliable.
I guess it's impossible to...
Huh? What has happened? How did I get outside of the tent? Ah, that's right.
Oh, you're awake now.
I'm afraid I still...
Lessig Lawrence.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll...
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be able to explain everything.
I admit it was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liu, but the peculiar thing is, I realized that you and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like noble. Such pompous, hateful, and stubborn teaching. It's like a never-ending game of tug-of-war.
Everything he said is true. Your family is probably...
Yes, this has all happened recently. All that I and many other members...
Lessig, both you and I never had anything to do...
I originally planned on returning to Mondstadt.
See, people can always make different choices.
Yes, about...
That's all right. Being able to clearly how to find true happiness is...
I have a suggestion for you, Lessig. Why don't you return to Mondstadt and tell you...
They'll probably try to tear me.
This is something that I've been thinking about too. The Lawrence clan is just like this stage. It was once home to glory.
She's so solid and tough, but also...
Are you all done talking now?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is for you. Please take.
Oh, it's one of the missing components!
Well, you didn't ask.
Okay.
Wait, it looks pretty familiar. Have we seen one of these before? Shh! Now's not the time to... Ah, right! I also bought a...
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy, but now that the tent has been repaired, eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a kid.
Ah! So when it comes down...
So, as of now, we've already... I'm sorry that repairing the tent took so...
Hey, Kokomi! You're already here! Oh, you're back. I trust your adventures... Yep, you could say that. Well, I suppose it's time I told you that the truth is that a relic, known as the Shinro cask, but recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly... I wasn't lying when I said that. Girl, as I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the... Though I feel that Idia was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us. Now that you mention it... I see. I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't... Hey, everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting... It's alright. You two did a lot today. Sure. That would...
Turns out Idia has a cooking stove and oven.
Oh!
No, I made something called storm crust pie.
And I made some pita pockets. You could try some... sorry. I should call you General. Oh, by the way, you,
Oh, him.
Squall and Fury.